So how you doing, Omar?
Hey, how you doing?
Doing great. Hey, Omar,
Yeah.
I got recommended here at Rodeo because I need to get ready for the winter. And I just got this vehicle about 2 to 3 months ago, and I really haven't done an oil change, and I'm not sure if it is due or how can I check for that. Can you help me with that?
Yeah, sure, no problem. Usually, right after the service, they will put a sticker on your windshield up top. Tells
Okay.
you when is your next oil change. Not most of modern vehicles, they have a reminder of your service. Usually, they put it on the top of corner in your windshield. It's the vehicle. This one is not. Modern vehicles, they will have the reminder of your next service usually.
See if this one has it, I guess.
Yeah, usually you will have the ignition on and you can check it, or you can have your vehicle on and you can check it when it's your next service. Sometime it will be on a screen, sometime it will be on an instrument cluster. This particular vehicle, you have to scroll on the instrument cluster here. Then you just keep selecting left and right until you find where it says all service due. So on this particular one, you can see you have the maintenance and it says the distance left or the days. Whichever come first, sometime is on the mileage. In this one, you have 8,688 miles left for next service. Or if not, you have 49 days before your return.
Okay, so a couple of things that you mentioned right now was that either I'm gonna have the sticker on, or in this case, I don't have the sticker. Another good way to check is to go on the cluster and go through a different settings to like find the one that talks about the service and the distance that I have in the miles. If it is days, so it depends. Some vehicles will have miles, and others will have days. Like in this case, this one has both. Now, in the event that they forget to reset that, if they have the sticker on the car, is there another way that I can find out if my oil is already like in or if it is due for an oil change?
Of course, have to jump under the hood and I can show you that.
Forget that. Never even opened this before.
Yeah.
Just
It's usually located on the lower panel or sometime on that lower left.
okay, Omar. Now that we got the hood open, I'm gonna be honest with you. All of that looks extremely intimidating to me, and I wouldn't even know where to start.
It's simple. Most of the vehicles, they will have colored caps for certain fluids in the engine. Okay, usually on a dipstick where you can check your engine oil is marked in yellow as you see it on this one here. Any other color, sometimes they'll put a black one or a red one for the transmission fluid, but usually for the engine, it's yellow.
That's just standard on vehicles that they're gonna have a yellow stick for the oil.
Yes, sir. Okay. What you do is very simple step is to pull your oil dipstick. Usually there is marks on the oil dipsticks where it says max and minimum.
How can I tell whether the oil is good, is about to be bad, or is it bad already and I need to get the oil changed?
Most of the time, the color of your oil is going to be a brownish to indicate a fresh oil. Close to a black color or dark color, that's the indicate of next oil change or next service to your vehicle.
So if I were to pull the stick out and the oil is a light brown, brownish, is good. The moment I start looking a little dark to the darker side, that means that I need to get that oil changed.
That is correct.
So I have a question. What will happen to my vehicle if my oil is extremely dark and it's cold outside?
Usually, when oil change is overdue on the engine, which is something really not recommended, especially in the cold weathers, what happens is that oil designed for the engine or the engine of the vehicle is not gonna lubricate the parts or the mechanical parts inside your engine, and that can cause a damage. So it's really important in the harsh conditions, extreme weather conditions, could be really cold or really hot. Very important to keep up with your maintenance. It's very important also to make sure your oil change is on time and your oil is fresh, because that would be a really expensive repair.
What we're talking about is engine replacement, huh?
Yes, that is correct. One of the main maintenance when it comes to maintaining your vehicle. Again, the weather can be a really big factor here.
Talking about the oils, part of the reason why I decided to come in and ask a professional is because I stopped by AutoZone earlier and I saw a lot of different oils, 5WDs, all different numbers, and I even saw some that were named synthetic. And I'll be honest with you, I don't know if it is going to make the engine better or if the oil change should last a little longer. So, would you be able to tell me what kind of oil my vehicle needs?
Of course, very important to go off what the manufacturer recommend. For example, first number at the follow or prior to the W, okay, says 5W. That's for winter. Lower the number the colder the temperature is. Most of modern engines is using 520 or 020. However, it's always recommended that you go off what the manufacturer recommend for your engine. They consider a temperature change when the engine is designed. They can recommend a certain oil thickness that you can use in the winter and in the summer as well.
So what you're telling me is same oil that I'm gonna use for a winter, for in this case, it's not gonna work for the summer for me, right?
Yes, most of the time change and depends again on the engine and the manufacturer.